When you get enculturated in a religious way, you think you're becoming more righteous, but you're just adding religious garbage to your ego, which you still have to shed and break and die from. Now you have religious, you think that there's categories of things that don't add to your ego, and that's the problem. The problem that people don't, one of the biggest difficulties people have in seeing and perceiving Christ is because their ego is completely built out of religious stuff. And that has to die. That has to break. All the things that you're believing that you think that you are righteous and moral and virtuous for affirming those things, that part of you has to break before you can start your journey and start making it back to the mind of Christ. Now, it would be easier if all the things that were your ego were like embezzlement and fornication. It would be easy. And smoking and cussing. It would be easy if your ego was just made out of those things, because that's obvious that you need to break from those things. But your ego can be comprised of completely good-sounding religious garbage. And you have to be broken. That has to die. You have to have an ego death to start that second journey. And you're probably going to have a series of ego deaths along the way, getting back along the way to that second journey. Now, it all depends on how you attend to the things that cause your ego death. But that's one of the biggest difficulties for religious people, is that religious people are very, very difficult to be converted and become as little children, because they've already got all the religion and they think they're righteous and pure and holy because they affirm all the right and correct fundamental things. And they are the most egoic, and they are the furthest from Christ, and they are the least likely to come to Christ in this lifetime.